Hello everyone and welcome to the showcase video of user story 3497, Estimated Interest Only Mortgage Calculator. My name is Carlos Loras, the product owner is Dr. Masood Sajadi. My team members are Rafael Fernandez, Rafael Leal, Letty Nunez, and Felipe Zuniga. And we are the mortgage calculator team. If we read the descriptions of the user story 3497, it narrates as a user, I want a tool in which it calculates the interest of the monthly payments in order to decide whether or not an interest-only mortgage is best for me. So a little background of why I came up with this calculator is because the banks do let you qualify for a method of paying your house, um, and that includes paying off your interest only first of the entire loan if you desire, because um, a regular mortgage is usually a principal and interest, but that is in some cases expensive for people that don't have high ingress of money. So they do offer the chance of paying interest only first and then the principal without once you paid off all your interest. So the acceptance criteria of this user story is the user must be able to input the loan amount. Number two, the user must be able to input their desired interest rate. And number three, the user must be able to input the loan term, length in years. And also, this must comply with the general theme, design, and of the rest of the site. Okay, so if we head to my working server, localhost, we go to our subsection, mortgage calculator, and to the estimated dropdown. Here is my calculator, the interest only calculator and alternative mortgage option. And this is a scenario of a house, right, that costs $254,000. We chose not to give a down payment. The loan term is 30 years and interest rate is 4%. If we see on the right hand side, these are the answers. So the interest only payment will be $848.66. A regular mortgage payment for this house would be $1,215. So further down below that, we see the monthly savings will be $366. So this is an option that a bank will give this person in order for them to be able to pay their mortgage, paying only interest first until their interest is paid off and they start paying their principal. So they're able to save $366 monthly in that scenario. So in the input boxes, I put an error message. So if you leave it blank, it says loan amount required. So you need to have something, and it has to be greater than $50,000, or not, it won't catch. The down payment is optional. So let's say you put a $250,000 house, a down payment of $25,000, right? It deducts that from the main loan and it makes a new interest. Let's say you don't want to pay it in 30 years, you want to pay it in 15 years. It adjusts, and the interest rates are going up recently, unfortunately, but let's say it's a 5%. So in this scenario, the interest will be $937.50. A regular mortgage of this house or this scenario would be $1,779. So we're looking at a difference in a savings of $841 during the life of paying the interest. So this is my calculator, and it works with it's one of the other calculators that we have created. If we go down to the code, it starts here. This is the HTML with the inputs. This is for the home price, the interest, the selected loan that you'll like. So the minimum is 1, the maximum is 40 years, of course, and the interest rates. So the minimum that I put is 1, and the maximum interest rate ever is pretty much 18. It can't go higher than that in terms of house. So my section of the SAS that I use is this section over here with the button, but that's a separate user story. And then the JS code that I used was I made a form data for the interest. So this is my data set of the home price, I'd like to loan, the I rate, and the down payment. The function to calculate my interest is I created the percentage rate, which is the rate, the interest rate divided by 12 months, and uh, I take that into a decimal by dividing by 100. The loan length, it's pretty much the loan years, so 30 years, let's say, times 12 will give me the entire monthly months, which is 360 months, which we need. And the loan amount is pretty much we're taking the property value minus down payment in case they do have a down payment or they don't really want to say that right now. And I mean, they don't want to put the down payment. So the interest, this is the formula, is the percentage rate times the loan amount. That will give you the interest, and it returns it over here. These are the functions that I use to show it in the HTML. So I grab the form data and it takes it in to the function of this one, and I grab the principal, which is up here, already made, and this is the formula for the principal and interest, and this is the savings, which I subtract the principal minus the results. So this is what I'm talking about, monthly savings. This is the difference. Also, this user story has tooltips that I've added in order to better help the user and navigate to and understand the tool. And this concludes the video for user story 3497, estimated interest only mortgage calculator. Thank you for your time.